Hey guys, today we talking about the book The Lean Startup by Ries. So yeah, let's go. So the purpose of a startup is to find a suitable business model. If you want your company to be more than like a temporary pet project that will sooner or later dwindle and die, you must find a way to acquire customers and earn money by serving them. The one and only goal of your startup is to find a suitable business model, one that works today and can work in the future as well. So, next is find your sustainable business model through validated learning. So, to begin the process, you must come up with a hypothesis, like a prediction, about whether, how certain products will be successful in a given market. For example, US customers will be willing to purchase shoes online and stuff. Don't use questionnaires for or fictional customers though. Instead, talk to your customers in a realistic environment. Next is the leap of faith assumptions. Test your value and growth hypothesis. To quickly close the gap between believing and knowing, every founder should formulate and test two fundamental assumptions. The value hypothesis assumes that a product will deliver value to its customers. That is, that early adopters will find and embrace the product. The growth hypothesis states that the product will not only appeal to a small group of early adopters, but it will find a bigger market later. So, next is develop a minimal viable product to test your idea in the market. The quickest and easiest way to get real world customers' feedback on your idea is to create a minimal version of your product, also known as MVP. Should be as simple as possible and should contain only what is needed to give the customers a realistic experience and how your product would work, just enough to draw useful feedback from them. Next is build, measure, learn as fast as possible. In the search of a sustainable business model, the top priority of learning, every startup has to learn which products to build and how to earn money from them. This can't happen if you're like out of touch from the real world. You need to get out there, show your product to customers, gather their feedback, and learn from it. First, like build like a simple version, like a product prototype, and then secondly, just take the product to like the actual market, and then gather customer feedback and collect the data. Okay. So next is use split tests to optimize your products. When developing and improving a product, startups have to distinguish between value and waste. They must find out which features are valuable to for their customers and which aren't. Valuable features are those that help the company attract more customers or increase its revenue. And a clever way of distinguishes value and waste is split testing. Whenever you consider adding a feature or changing an existing one, create two versions of the product. The one with the new feature or the change feature and one without it. So it will like there's gonna be two versions, and like the customers can like tell which one is like, the test people can like tell which one is like better and stuff. So to find the right business model for your company, you usually have to pivot. Many startups believe that in the popular myth that the key to founding a successful company is perseverance and an iron will. A heroic founder has a brilliant idea and fights through lots of setbacks until the idea finally became a hit. But they will keep working hard to sell a product that the market simply doesn't want. To avoid this, you should keep asking yourself how you need to change your product to improve it and help it find its market. Okay, next is every startup should initially focus on one engine of growth. There are three kind of growth engines. The sticky engine, by retaining existing customers who already generate a constant stream of revenue. The viral engine works by getting existing customers to take care of the company's marketing, like referral, refer, referral and stuff like that. And finally, a paid engine, it works by investing into marketing, for example, through paid online advertising. Next is vanity metrics are often flattering but misleading. They won't help you find a suitable business model. No startup can find a suitable business model without occasionally pausing to get directions. And these directions are derived from examining the right metrics. Startups relying on vanity metrics are effectively looking into the business equivalent of a slimming mirror, which makes it hard to face actual problems and fix them. Okay, so finally is every startup has to define its core metrics and analyze them properly. Defining the right metrics to track and continuously evaluating them is crucial for any startup. Each startup has to find its own right metrics to give it direction and a realistic view of its progress. When analyzing data, it can be helpful to use the so-called cohort analysis instead of simply looking at how the revenues of user base have grown in general. Compare how new customers behave compared to old ones. So yeah, so that's it for today's video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and bye guys.